All right, welcome everybody. It's your boy, I am Big. Most people know me as Big. And if you're on this Hangout, it's because you have an invitation from somewhere. Someone placed it. But this is a private Hangout. We're not sitting there advertising it to the masses. We did send it out to a few people, and we wanted them to share it with their downline. On the call with me today is my boy Ari Maccabee and Steve Dordill. And we're actually here today to talk to you about your future. In fact, we're here to talk to you about the future that you're going to have with FutureNet. And if you don't know what FutureNet is, it's a early adopter social media platform, much in the vein of Facebook. But the difference is, unlike Facebook, the question becomes on Facebook, you watch ads, you interact with people, you share things, you bring other people in as friends, you like things, you comment on people's posts, you click on ads, you yourself post in hopes that people will comment and interact with your stuff. But the question becomes, have you ever been paid by Facebook to do that? And the answer is no. I've never received a check. And if you have, you're one of the few. Now, I'm not talking about the advertising platform. If you advertise with them your offers and you get money for that, I'm talking about Facebook unto itself. Has Facebook ever paid you to be a member? Has Facebook ever paid you to like something? Has Facebook ever paid you to share something? Has Facebook ever paid you to actually be a member of Facebook? No. And the reason is because they built a platform so that they could have you essentially do those things so they could, guess what, make revenues off of the advertising. Yes, Facebook is a social media platform, but in reality, it's a multi-billion-dollar advertising platform. And what we've done is we've discovered a platform in that same vein, again, early adopter, called FutureNet. And the difference is it's not only a social media platform, they're going to also be rolling out a rev share advertising platform along with it. And the wonderful thing about that is we're here to talk to you today about the future, about if you're going to have a future, you can't sit around waiting for it. You actually want to create it. And so there are 5 things. I'm going to bring out my man just to say hello, each of the guys today. And Ari, you just want to pop out here in a couple of seconds. I'll introduce Steve first. Steve, you want to pop out and say hello to everyone?
Yeah, hi guys. Glad you could make it, and I think this is gonna be very exciting. I'm not going to say too much. Let's just get into it, and pay attention, and take some notes, and we'll speak later.
Awesome. Thank you, Steve. Absolutely. So before Ari comes out, I introduce him because he's going to take you through everything. There are 5 things we want to cover today. Basically, what is FutureNet, so that you know exactly what it is? How does it work? And then a question everyone has, third, how do you actually make money from it? Okay, if it's a social media platform, how do you actually make money? The fourth thing is when you learn how you make money, how do you actually ramp it up so that this becomes a business for you? All right, we're going to cover that as well. And finally, we're going to cover why it's important that you join a team like ours who knows what they're doing from a marketing and a strategy standpoint, because we know everything and anything having to do with this platform right now, and that's why we're having this hangout, to tell you that it's going to make sense for you to upgrade today, to join our team, to be part of our matrix. And if you want to be close to us, you want to be closer to us while we're rolling out these strategies and marketing machine, you're going to want to upgrade even further to get yourself closer in the matrix to us. And if all of this is goobity-gook to you, if all of this isn't making sense, well, guess what? That's why we're on the call today. And we're going to take you through those 5 areas. And when we're done, you're going to have a better understanding of why this is the future now. So on that note, my man Ari Maccabee is going to take you through those 5 areas. Steve and myself will also be jumping in with him to make key points, but we're going to do more than just tell you. We're actually going to show you back office, all of that, so you fully start to understand how powerful this really is and why this is the future. Ari, take him away, my man.
Hey guys, obviously we started this deal with Leaders League 360, and to be upfront with you, we didn't think we would actually add something else to our portfolio. We were pretty set on what we had. We're not so set right now because we saw something, that just really kind of blew our mind, and when we looked at it deeper, and we started to really dig into it, we found out there was a way that we could all help each one of you. So I'm going to actually explain what that means to you because, if you guys have ever gotten in anything before and you're not a real strong recruiter, you weren't able to bring people in, well, I'm going to show you how this benefits every single person on our team, and that's why we decided to make this, because we knew our efforts could actually put money in your pocket, even if you just did nothing other than sign up. So I want to show you actually what the company is and tell you a little bit about it, but I'll tell you my experience with it so you guys actually know. I was actually reached out and contacted about this. I'm going to actually do a little screen share with you guys real quick, and I'm going to tell you kind of the story. But I got involved in TM, obviously, back in August. And about a week after I got involved, one of my guys that actually signed up in TM with me actually said, hey, man, you got to look at this program. And I was like, well, show it to me. Well, he showed it to me, and when he did, I didn't really see much, that really interests me, and that's Dominic Zakruski. So, he's actually over in Poland, and great guy, but he introduced me to this, and when he first showed it to me, this is what I looked at. I looked at his social media platform. Now, if you guys don't know, I was actually the number 5 guy in the world for a company called iGrow, which is a competitor of this. And unfortunately, iGrow sold out, and they became part of the World Ventures family. I didn't want to be part of that, and I went ahead and left. Went on to do what I'm doing right now. But what I really like about FutureNet is there are a lot of things here. There's a lot of components that you're going to find out about, and I'll tell you a little bit about them real quick, just so you guys know. Is free members, you log in, and when you log in or you do activity on the platform, you make money, okay? You also earn prizes, okay? You can build a team, and you also have the business platform, which I'm going to show you that. Plus, they have like online gaming, guys, so you can see right here, they got slots and Good Game Big Farm, which is like Farm Friends. I think that's what they call it on the Facebook.
Hey, Ari, do me a favor. Can you like maximize your screen there?
It is maximized. I don't know why it's not showing big.
It's showing. It's just a little smaller.
Yeah, that's. I think that's a Google Hangout setting. No, I can't change it, unfortunately.
Okay.
But here, this is exactly what you see with FutureNet in the back office. Now, all of these things, they make you money. So let's talk real quick about how they make you money. And let's come over here. I'll come over to this slide, the PowerPoint right here, so you guys can actually see it. This is FutureNet. Now, can you see this slideshow real quick, Big?
We can. Again, it's small.
Let's see, actually, if I can, here, let's do one thing. How about that? Does that make it bigger?
It'll work for now.
Okay. Okay, so here is your FutureNet slideshow. Now, obviously, this is the marketing plan portion. You guys are going to do the same thing you're doing on Facebook. The difference is you're going to make money. Okay? They have a whole career plan, which are a lot of bonuses, and they pay you literally 10 different ways on the social media side alone. Okay? What they are is they pay you for a login bonus, social media bonus, a multimedia bonus. The social media side is you sharing your photos and talking and doing stuff like that. The multimedia bonus is you uploading stuff like videos and so on and so forth. And then obviously any sales that happen within the platform, if people buy credits to play video games, you make money off of it. You get a bonus based on the amount of friends that you have. You also get a new position bonus. And these are actually based on the matrix. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. And then you get matching bonuses, you get advertising bonus, you get a leadership bonus, and you get a career plan, which are prizes. And I'm going to go over all of these things with you guys right now so you can understand what it is. But the login bonus, just to cover this real quick with you guys, every time you log in for 5 minutes plus, you're going to make a penny. You log in for 15 minutes, you're going to make 3 cents. You log in for 30 minutes, you're going to make 5 cents. Okay? Now, just compare that to, like, say, a cash link on Traffic Monsoon. You click on a cash link, at a half a cent or a cent or 2 cents or a tenth of a cent. It takes you a while to get up to that 5 cent mark. Well, this, you just log in, be active in there for 30 minutes, and you make 5 cents. So log out, log back in the following hour, and do the same thing, and guess what? You make more money. So it's very simple. The average person could do this. The social media bonus, this is how this basically works. You get paid for being active on the platform. Okay, your activity, adding friends, going out and posting and doing things on it, they're going to pay you. They use actually a special script right here. It tells you they use a special script. It's calculated daily based on your activity. They pay you money. And I'll tell you even where that money comes from in a few minutes. They also have a multimedia bonus. Okay, this is actually kind of a unique beast right here. Let me get it to go up. Okay, so on the multimedia bonus, you can upload your multimedia platform files on the platform and resell them to other users. So let's say you got some music, or you got videos or images or movies or games, banners, templates, anything, tutorials, apps, ebooks, anything e-learning. You can upload these things, and then just like JVZoo, you're going to make a 50% commission. 40% is going to go into the marketing plan and come back up through the matrix, and 10% is paid to FutureNet corporate. Okay, so there's a whole lot of opportunity. Sales bonus, okay, this basically happens on any products that you're going to get a direct commission, plus you're going to earn on levels. And here's how that works. For each sale of FutureNet products, you're going to get a 30% direct commission. And then on levels 1 through 5, you're going to make 5%. And on levels 6 through 10, you're going to make 3%. Okay, now, if people actually have earned media points, and to kind of show you what that is, you can see right here, I got 571,000 media points, okay? If they buy these things with media points, then they don't pay commissions on them. But you earn media points when people are actually buying and being active and so on and so forth, and you are making commissions on those things while they're earning the media points. Okay, the other thing is you can become a premium member. Now, how do you do that? Very simple. They basically give you 6 matrices. The $10 matrix is where most people start. You start at $10 or $10 to sign up, and then they give you a matching bonus based on that criteria that I showed you up here. You're going to make on 10 levels within that matrix. Oh, let me get back down to that page. Hold up a second, I'm on this darn thing. I'll take you down to it in a second because it'll show you again. But you're going to get on that matrix. Why is it not? Okay. Hold up a second, bro. So this thing's giving me problems again. Okay, so here's your matrix, guys, so you understand, okay? Right here's your matrix. So you make 5%, 1 through 5. You make 6%, 1 through 10, or 6% on 6 through 10. And then you're going to actually, when you upgrade in the matrix, that's what they're talking about right here, okay? So you can actually upgrade at the $10 level, the $25 level, total 35, or you can do it accumulative. If you came all into this, basically it's going to run you $1,685, as you can see right here, and you're going to build all of these matrices at one single time. Okay, let me see if I can make this a little bigger for you. Does that work big? So that'll give you a little bigger, so you guys can actually see the matrix, how it works. But let me just show you what's important about this so you understand. Your friends bonus. Okay, so here's how it works. Your friends bonus, let's look at a 3x3 matrix, for example. So let's say that you sign up and you bring in 1 member, but then all of a sudden Big and I send 2 members in, so one of the 3 on the second or the first level to you are actually yours, the other 2 are ours. You still get paid on them. That's what we loved about this. So it's a forced matrix, meaning that it's filled up from everybody above you working for you, so you can actually earn money. And when your matrix starts to fill up like this, guys, you're talking about major money here. Okay, I mean, I don't know why this thing's doing this. All right, so you look at your friends bonus. This is what it looks like right here. You got 10 levels, guys. Okay, you're going to make 5% on all 10 levels actually when you're activated, not the 3%, all 10 levels. And then come on down here for your exclusive bonuses. This is how it basically works. Your 3 partners, they're going to pay you $27.75. 9 partners, you make $83.25. 27 partners, you're making $249.75. 81 partners, you're making $77.49.25. All the way up to 10 partners, guys. Check this out. 10 partners. This is if you join at the $180 level. $180 level will turn into $546,000 or $546,000 for you. So pretty good opportunity for recurring money, money coming back to you based on a very small investment. You also earn new positions as your matrix fills up. Now, Every time you actually get 40 partners in a friends tree, you get one new partner in your matrix. And I'm going to show you there one new position in your matrix. I'm going to show you that because I've already done it twice and 3 times. You're also going to do your business when they start actually at 685 or higher, or 1685 or higher. That means they come in at the $500 level or the $1,000 level right out of the gate. You actually have a lot of special bonuses and additional matrices that are worth a whole lot more money for you. I know the $1,000 matrix is worth $7.4 million. The other thing is,
all right, can I interrupt you? One bunch of questions from people. Yes, we will make this presentation available to people that were on the call who want it. You would just have to reach out and message us, and we could certainly send you the PDF. Go ahead.
It's actually in their back office. Yep. I'm going to show you where it is. Yep. Now, here's the other thing, guys. This is what I like about this. Let's say you sign up, and then all of a sudden, you know, like in Power Lead System, you get an email saying, oh my gosh, you just missed a commission. Well, in this system, here's what's unique. You sign up at the $100 level, but you got a couple people that sign up at the $500 level, and they let you know, and you got an email. Well, you got 14 days to upgrade, okay, in order to actually save those people and still keep them in your downline, and you earn the $500, the commission on the $500 bonus. So it's really huge on that side of it. The other thing is, when you earn that free position, here's what basically happens. You can place your second position right smack dab in the middle of the matrix, so you're basically doubling up in your income. So these people right here could basically still be part of your second matrix and your first matrix. So your income, it is extremely high how it calculates and grows, guys. You get a matching bonus, okay? Now, you get up to a 50% matching bonus. Now, how that works, so you guys know, is you're going to actually make 10% matching bonus on the $10 matrix. You're going to make a 20% matching bonus on the $20 matrix, and then or $25 matrix. You're going to make a 30% matching bonus on the $50 matrix, and then you're going to make a 50% matching bonus on the 100, 500, and 1,000. So it's very, very lucrative. That's why you want to upgrade. That's why I'm making so much money in this already. This is what it shows you right here. Again, what I just told you, the $10 matrix, 10%, okay, $25 matrix, 20, 50%, you're making 30, and then 50, 50, 50, all the way throughout. So here's how that basically works, okay? You sign up one personal partner, okay? That one, you know, and you're at the 50% level, that one personal partner goes out and signs up those 3 people, okay? Whatever commission he made, you make 50% of that automatically on every single personal that you bring into this platform, okay? Now, here's how this really starts to add up, guys. When you start having 4 and 5 and 6 people helping you earn matching bonuses, you're going to make a whole lot more money, and that's what we're set up to do. We're going to show you something tonight that's going to kind of blow your mind. Now, this bonus applies only to people that are in the royal position, okay? So keep in mind, every time that an advertisement is sold on this platform, 10% of the advertisement, it goes into a pool, and it's divided only amongst the partners of the royal position. And the bonus is paid every month, so once a month, until it reaches $33.70. So here's what happens. You buy something that costs you $1,000 to become in that position, and then what they do to pay you back is they give you $33.70. So you actually make over 200% of the actual package back as a bonus just for upgrading in this level. And you will make it, and I'm going to show you and prove to you without a doubt you're going to make it based on what we're doing right now. The other side is you have the leadership bonus, okay? This actually, you get a percentage of the income from all your structure without any depth limits from the first level to infinity, okay? Now, you're basically going to make the difference. So if your personal partner also qualifies for it, then it means you're going to make the difference. So here's the deal. If you qualify for the 4% bonus, and your partner does not, you make the whole 4%, okay? But if your partner if you qualify for the 4% bonus, your partner qualifies for 2, okay, you're still going to earn the extra 2. So it's basically a total of 4. So in the other groups, you still earn your 4%. Now, also, there is a 7% leader bonus in this group, and one of your partners receives 7%, then you get 5% of the whirlpool. So they actually have stair steps, so you never really lose your bonus. As your team grows and as they build, that's okay, because now you move into a whirlpool that's meant for people so you don't lose your income or lose your bonuses. So they have all these things here set out to kind of give you an idea. You get 6 personal partners. 3 of them have 3 personal partners. You make 1%, which means you make $2,000. Okay. Then you got 3 personal partners that are qualified for 1%. You're actually going to get 2%. That's $10,000. You got 3 partners that are qualified for 2%. You're going to make 3%. That's $25,000. You get 3 personal partners qualified for 3%. You make 4%. That means you make $100,000. And guys, it doesn't stop there. Look, 3 personal partners qualified for 4, or 6 partners qualified for 3. You make 5%. You basically make $250,000 right there. Okay. And then on the turn side, you're going to have 3 personal partners qualified for 5%, or 6 personal partners qualified for 4. You're going to make 6%. The total turnover, $500,000 right there, guys. And again, if all of those people basically qualify for 6 or 7%, you know, your partners are actually going to make the 7% money. It's $1 million, guys. I'm just telling you up front, the amount of money you can make in this matrix, it is crazy. Now, advertising bonus, okay, again, these are for people that start their position only with the royal position. That's the $1,000 level right there, okay? You make 10% of the income from the advert goes into a pool, and it's split between the partners that are actually at royal position until it pays back $3,370. So you're always going to make back more than you put in. Here's the thing: when you start with these sapphire and royal levels, that's the $500 or the $1,000 level. Now, it shows $685 because when you buy the $500 level, you're buying the 10, the 25, the 50, the 100, and the 500, which is a total of $685, and then the same thing on the 1,000, which totals $1,685. Now, when that happens, guys, I'm telling you right now, it opens up a whole nother world of, you know, bonuses for you. Here's the deal: you get a career plan. You can get an iPad. You can get a MacBook. You can get a crazy cell phone. You get luxury cars, and there's not just that Audi. There's Mercedes. There's all kinds of things in here. And they also have the referral links of the Sapphire and the Royal packages are being rotated at the company's homepage. Now, this is something, guys, I didn't know about until today. I'm going to tell you something right now. This little line right here, pay attention to that. Somebody goes and searches out FutureNet. They go to log in. Your link, if you're at that level, is going to be rotated in. That's going to end up the free signups for people doing their due diligence and trying to sign up with FutureNet on their own. So it gives us an opportunity, guys, to make some really good money. And keep in mind, back there, you got social media, you got multimedia, you got entertainment with the games. There's a way to make money online by selling things. And then they have a whole bunch of online tools, kind of like Power Lead System built in, because you can actually go in and build sales funnels and so on and so forth inside the platform to get people there. Okay? Here's a little more, guys, on the career plan. Audi A3, A4, A6. I got a Porsche Panamera in here. You know, there's a scoring system down here for it. You get a turnover from all packages. $1 equals 1 points. So as your points, you know, climb up, that is going to allow you to basically qualify for these things. As you can see, smartphones, 20,000 points. Tablet or laptops, 50,000 points. I mean, guys, look, I've already qualified for a lot of this stuff, you know. The trip, I've already qualified for it. You see right here, I got 571,000 points. You know, what I'm trying to tell you is your money is going to just basically keep coming in here. You're going to be able to qualify for some of these things right here really quick, okay? You want to make sure that you stay, or actually, I'm sorry, that's multimedia points, but they actually have a career plan point system also in the back office. You're going to qualify for all of these things right here. 3,500,000 points, guys, with 5,000 business partners. And you're basically going to get your Panamera. I mean, guys, there's so much back here. Now, let me tell you what's really got me excited. Number one, they take all major credit cards. All the merchants are processed in Poland. So let me tell you this. Whenever you pay or you upgrade, and if it declines, it's not because it's declining. It's because you're making a charge in Poland. You need to call your bank and get it approved, and that way you can go ahead and make your payments. The other thing is they use 2 processors based in Poland, which is DotPay and so forth. They also use Western Union, Bitcoin, Varian, Perfect Money, and NetTeller. And they're going to be integrating on the Future Ad Pro side, Payza and STP. And they also do bank transfers, guys, in and out of the system. And I'm going to show you that in a few seconds, okay? So your withdrawal methods. Okay, withdrawal methods. You can withdraw to FutureNet code, which means you can pass money to other people in your team. You can also do bank transfers right out, Bitcoin, NetTeller, Perfect Money, and Varian right now. And here's the deal, guys. You can make cash withdrawals. Okay. Only partners with least basic position can make these. You can make $20 withdrawals, $50 in all withdrawal methods. As you actually upgrade, you can actually go in and get more money out much quicker and much faster. You can also take out your bank transfer. You can take all your money out. So this is, let me stop sharing this real quick and come back, okay? Now, guys, what that is, so you understand, is that is just your social media platform. We haven't talked anything about the rev share yet. I'm going to take you through a walk right now through the back office to help you get acclimated and understand how this all works and show you how to upgrade to activate your matrix side on the social media platform. And I'm going to show you what kind of money I've earned in the last 3.5 days. I want you to see this, and you guys know, okay, I'm not mailing people out. I've mailed one time to my list, a very small portion of it. I just as a test to see if it would actually convert, and boy did it. I'm going to show you the results of it. And I did 2 Facebook posts. That's all I've done. That is it, okay? Now, watch this real quick, because I'm going to share my screen with you, Gig. I'm going to walk you through my back office. So when you first log in, this is what you guys are going to see, okay? You're basically going to see you're going to see everything on the social media timeline or the feed, just like you see, on Facebook. Everybody's post, okay? You also have right here, guys, you can see I'm getting friends requests, okay, up here. I'm getting chat requests up here. So people want to chat me, so on and so forth, okay? And then, here, I'll answer one of the guys' questions in my chat. They ask about marketing materials. You see this right here? It says downloads. I'm opening this up in a new tab. Man, we got pages of marketing materials, okay? You got it in English. You got it in German. You got it in French. You guys, just so you know, the materials back here, they actually have them in 13 languages right now. And they will be going all the way to 17 languages, from what I understand. Even on the Future Ad Pro, this is already translated in 5 languages, and more coming. And it is going to be just amazing. I mean, there's tutorials back here, so you guys can get on the landing page system, on the credit cards. It talks about everything, so you guys can learn everything back here in your system and how everything works. It's all here. I mean, there is literally nothing missing from this system. You have more stuff here than anything that I have seen so far to date in any company. I've never seen a company like this, but you got to keep in mind, this company is on this side of the platform. It's 2.5 years old. They have 220,000 members in today, right now, that are active. Over 205,000 of them are in Poland and Turkey alone. So when I tell you there's market space and market share available for us to go out and advertise this, there is a ton of space out there because, look, I've been to Poland. In fact, I've been to the town. This is based in, it looks like Wrocław, but it's actually pronounced Wrocław, Poland. That's where the city is. That's where this is located. And I'm telling you, these people are wonderful people. You want to talk about a class act of people. Roman, when he built this whole platform, he paid cash for it. It's a debt-free company. They owe nobody, and they have all of these partnerships built in here. They have a sponsored ad. It's a paid-for ad. They have all these things that are happening in this platform on a smaller scale of what Facebook is doing, but they're doing something that Facebook is not doing in the fact that they're paying you for the things that you do on Facebook.
Right.
They're sharing their profits.
Yeah, all right. It's an early adopter. It's an early adopter. This is where you are right now. If you followed what Laurie just showed you, that's where you are. Early adopter.
You got it, man. Look, so check this out. I'm going to show you guys a couple other things that are really cool back here. So, okay, you see the marketing stuff under downloads. They also have a complete landing page system right in here. So, Jana, if you're watching, this is for you, hon, because look, you can actually go in and create a landing page in this platform and drive traffic into your system. It's very simple. The other thing is they also have a momentum system which allows you to create like a sales funnel system. It's a very unique process where you can walk people from different steps to actually show them how to get started with something, or to create a process, or walk them through a sales funnel basically. It's a very useful tool. They also have cloud. You can actually go in and buy storage, And just like, with some of the big companies that do the backup service, you can do that with FutureNet. This is a very sustainable product, guys. Look, I use this right now. I have like 10 gigabytes at Apple, and I've got several gigabytes at Google. Also, I think 5 at Google. And the reality is, I'm constantly uploading all my files as backups, because if your computer ever crashes, guess what? You don't have to worry about that. You buy the storage, you upload your files, and then you download them as backup. You can create this as a hub for all of your important documents, and then you can share them. And then the other thing is, you have a blog system. It's built into the platform. You can start your blog, okay, get a list of all your blogs, add new blogs whenever you want. It's all built into one platform, so you can get active here. And this I really dig, because this, to me, is much more personal than an email. You can go into the back office, create a video email, and then you can turn around and send that video email out for communication with your team, with everybody, so you can do updates. It's very simple. And I mean, look, you can brand this to yourself, not to me, not to Big. We've heard you guys say that you want to be able to brand yourself. Well, here's a perfect tool for that. Okay. Now, they also have video production service.
Ari.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, one of the things that I hope you guys are starting to see that Ari is showing you is this is just not another product. Okay? If you have any sense of marketing and branding, what you're starting to see is, when we talk early adopter, it's an opportunity for you, if you're interested in building a business on a platform such as this, okay, not being at the mercy of Facebook, okay, anymore. Here's another opportunity for you to start to build your brand, to market your brand. They give you the tools to get you started, but the idea is that you start to utilize all these other tools that Ari's talking about, the blog and things like that, to start to brand yourself. And then he's going to touch on something I think most important, and that's this whole video and photography. Go ahead, Ari.
Yeah, so yeah, you guys, look, like if you want to create a professional video, you can use your media points. Check it out, your media points. These points that I have up here, you can actually go in and use these points, okay? You can use these to buy a video and have a video created. So, I mean, there are so many cool things that you can do back here, but anytime anybody does anything, you make money. It basically talks about how it works, and then you can go in and put your information in, show me more for free, and they'll help you get all set up on that. Now, they also have all these website templates that they're about to upload into the system, where you'll be able to take a website template and basically go create your own website outside of the system. So they've really done some remarkable stuff inside the platform, guys. But I'm going to tell you up front, as all things do, it comes down to one thing to me, and I'm just going to tell you up front. It comes down to, can you make money? And I don't just mean me, because I'm going to tell you up front, I can make money in anything. I've showed you guys that. In all the things we've got in, I've made money. But here's what I'm going to show you in this. I'm going to show you how you make money. Okay, first off, as I told you, as you grow, you earn a new position. Well, on my $10 level, I've actually earned 2 free positions already, because I'm over 80 people. Okay, and I think I actually might have just hit the 4th in there, so you can actually go in there and do it. But this is my primary tree. Once I hit that first 40 people, which is this part right here, I get a new matrix, I can place it right in the middle, boom, and then all of a sudden it jumps right into the spot. So you basically start to make more money by doubling up your efforts and building your matrix this way. The thing that I'll tell you is, you see this right here, this is me at the very top, okay? This person, David Fawcett, Christina, okay, Williams. Well, I'm going to tell you up front, okay, I think this person might have signed up these 2 people, but all these other people below him that he's getting paid on, they all come from me, okay? Same thing with this person. All these people below him, they're all coming from me, all from me, okay? This one, I think this person right here got 1 person. I think this person got 2 people, okay? Because the ones with the dots on them, they're all from Ari. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is tonight, if you upgrade this, okay, if you come back and you upgrade this, and you come in on this $1,000 level, this is what my matrix looks like right now, guys. Look, we blocked that off because we didn't want anybody but our team to fill this. And the reason I'm telling you this, I want you guys close to me as possible, so when I start driving people in on this $1,000 level, you guys make money off me, okay? When I turn around and I drive, and Big drives, and Rob drives, and everybody, Steve drives, and Rodney drives, and Bill drives, and all of us drives people, and they go under you, you make money off us. That's what I liked about this, okay? Your main goal in this whole platform is to get 3 people. That's it, 3 people, okay? We're going to fill this matrix up. I'm going to tell you flat out. We're not just going to be lackadaisical about it. We're going to attack it. We're going to fill it up. You see, my $500 matrix right here. Let me go back and just show you what's happening, though. Okay, from the 500 and 1,000, I talked to Roman and we said, hey, man, we don't want a lot of spillover. We want to put our people in there first, then turn the spillover on. Because the spillover will come from the top down, guys, but look what happened in my $100 matrix. I already earned a new position in that because I've already hit 40, okay? This would give me 43 or 44. I have a new position. I can go place it right now. So yeah, see, I've got 43 people right here already. I only need 40 to get it. So I place a new position. So I go right here, and then I can click wherever I want that person to be. So let's see, who's this? That's Miguel. Okay, so Miguel, guess what, buddy? You just got a new position of me underneath you, bro. So this is what I'm talking about. This is how we go in and we help you guys build. Okay? It's very, very, very important. What we do is we turn around and help you guys build this by placing ourselves in positions underneath you so we can grow this exponentially. Guys, look, 3.5 days don't lie. I made $2,607, and actually I made $185 more than that because I just created a bunch of vouchers. Well, actually more than that. I made almost $3,000. I created $185 in vouchers for Tina Barnett, and I created another $185 vouchers for my son. So the reality is I made $3 grand in this almost, and I did it in 3.5 days. It's $1,000 a day based on this strategy. Very simple. It flat out works. Okay. I don't want to have anybody come back and say, man, but this won't work for me. Well, really, look, my $25.
All right, hang on. I don't think people really understood the power of what you just did there live. Do you guys understand what Ari just did was duplicate himself underneath a person that he randomly chose, and basically that means what we showed you before where the matrix starts. Now the matrix starts all over again, so as he continues to add people from that point. So he duplicated himself underneath that person, and that's the power of this when we talk about a matrix within a matrix.
Yeah, so look, I'm going to come back and stop. I'm going to stop sharing, guys. Look. The reality of it is I never seen anything like this because, look, when we started Beyond Push, the thing I can tell you about Beyond Push is we went out and we worked the binary, but you had to work your weak leg for you to get paid. Okay, well, this, you need to work 3 people, and then all of our spillover fills underneath you, and you get paid. Okay, and you get paid in a massive way because it doesn't matter if they're my positions, if they're big positions, or whoever's filling those matrix from above us. If they fill in below you, you get paid. That's how it works. And that's really what caught my attention with this. And then, guys, they told me about something that was coming, and they showed me how it worked. And I'm just going to tell you what I'm about to show you right now is literally a game changer in the rev share industry because this has never been done this way. It's unique. It's fresh. The platform is brand new. They own it. They coded it from scratch. It's not a script from they went out and bought like everybody else. They created this from the ground up. It works exactly the way they want it to work, and it functions unlike anything you've ever seen. So I'm going to take you back to the screen. I'm going to show you FutureAd Pro. Now, okay, before I do, let me just tell you up front. This doesn't start until April 1st. Okay, now I'm going to tell you.
All right.
Go ahead.
Ari, your broadband's breaking up quite a bit. Maybe we can have you log back in, and Steve and I'll talk to the people while you do that. Because Steve, do you see that? Steve, is his broadband breaking up?
It seemed fine to me, mate. It was a little
All
bit
right.
shaky picture, but it didn't seem to be causing too much problem.
Yeah, I think it might be you, Big.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, if you upgrade at the $1,685, you need to understand you're not done. And I'm going to tell you up front why. On April 1st, you need to have a little money because we're going to work a strategy that's going to explode everybody's income. And this is what we're hoping to get everybody to do is you come in at the highest level possible on the matrix side. Okay, come in at the highest level because here's what's happening. You'll actually join whatever matrices you can. If you join all 6, great, because then you build all 6 at the same time. Or if you join at the first 3, you're going to build 3 at the first time. Okay, But here's what happens on the first, okay? On the first, there's a very unique deal that's happening, and that is Future Ad Pro. So let me show you what Future Ad Pro is, okay? First and foremost, it's an advertising program platform, just like Traffic Monsoon or just like Maps or Ford Ad Pays or anything, but it has a very unique comp plan in the fact that when you join, you do pay a membership fee. It's a membership program just like, say, My Advertising Pays is. Now, as a free member, you still make your first level commissions, but you only make 3%. Okay, if you become a $30 member, okay, per year, you're going to basically make 4% on your first level, 1% on your second level. You can have a maximum, by the way, of 150 ad packs, and on the first level, you can only have a maximum of 50. Now, guys, look, I'm going to take you over to the far column because you can come back to this later and see this in your back office. But if you joined at $180 for the year or $95 every 6 months, you can have 1,000 ad packs back here. That's not going to limit you to $1,000 a day. I want you to rest assured. You're going to make a whole lot more than $1,000 a day, and let me explain to you why. Okay, Steve, go ahead and unmute, and I want you to have a calculator ready because I want to run through this with people, okay, so they understand. But here's what happens, guys, okay? On your first level, that's 3 wide, you make 8%, okay? So you're basically putting 24% in your pocket off your first level, okay? They don't have to be your people. They could be my signups. You make 24%. On the second level, okay, which actually is going to be 9 people wide, you're going to make 4%, okay? And then on your third level, you're going to have, 27 wide, and you're going to make 1%. And your fourth level is 81%, or 81 people, or yeah, 81 people, and you're going to make 1%. And the fifth level is now 243 people, guys. 243 people. You're making 1% on, and they don't even have to be yours. Now, I want you to think about this for a second. What if I told you I could fill up your matrix tomorrow if you join me and you listen to me? Because I'm going to show you what I've done, and I'm going to prove something to you without a shadow of a doubt why you want to make sure you're in this with me, with my team, because I am loading this and I am ready to help all of you out. So here's what happens. On this deal right here, you have levels. You become a direct partner. You know, when you hit 100 ad packs, you become a manager or a leader. When you hit 100 ad packs, you become a manager at 300 ad packs, a director at 600, a president at 1,000 ad packs. You also have bonuses based on these levels, okay? So let's talk about these levels real quick, okay? Okay, let's see here. Okay, so here's what happens. Okay, you're going to get those qualifications, and you got to have at least 1 active ad pack, guys. You're going to get your share of the company's total turnover. You got to click on 10 adverts per day. Okay, same thing. You know, again, 1 ad pack's $50. An ad pack's finished whenever you generate $60. Now, from my understanding is you're going to make for the first 90 days, they're paying 1.5% on the revenue share platform because they can. And that means you're going to actually earn, well, actually, I take that back. You're going to earn $65 or $60 in 60 days. So after 3 months, okay, it's only going to take you 60 days to get your $60 because you're basically paying $1 a day or 1%. The reality of it is you could actually generate money much faster than you can even with Traffic Monsoon because they pay you 120%, and you get your commissions, guys, on your levels as long as you're at status position 2 or higher, meaning you paid an annual fee, you know, to be a matrix and you're not a free member. 5% of your income. This is what makes this unique. 5% of your income is going to be booked on your advertising account. So you can pay for your own advertising, okay? So you can actually start buying ad space on their platform on the other side. And then they also, that's your ad pack, so you guys understand what I'm saying. And then also, 5% is actually placed for of your withdrawals into the upgrades for the FutureNet marketing plan until you become a Royal member. So if you start out at the Royal position, you can always take 100% of your commissions out whenever you want. But what they're trying to do is allow you to grow both sides of the marketing plan so you make money. Now, in this platform, you become a manager, you earn an iPhone or a Samsung Galaxy S7, okay? You become a director, guys, you're going to make a MacBook or a MacBook Pro, okay? As you become a president, you're going to get the president trip. You're going to Poland, guys. Okay, you're going to have the wonderful trip to go do something and see everything over there. You know, or maybe that's Vegas actually. Now that I look, because it says Venetian, but they have like a wonderful trip all planned out for you. So, and that's kind of your advertising platform. I want to come back here real quick. Let me change something so I can log in, guys, and then I'm going to take you over here. I'm going to show you actually how to log in. Okay, so hold up a second. Let me share my screen one more time. I apologize, guys. This is the first time we've done this presentation, and there's a couple things coming that are changing about it, so it'll be a little easier for us. Okay, so here's your FutureNet Club. When you first log in, here's how you're going to get to your ad platform. You're going to see this banner right here. Now, most of you right now, when you click on this, you will not be able to log in, okay? Some of you will be able to log in, some of you won't. Now, if you can't, don't stress. That will be fixed in the next couple of days. And Steve, actually, can you log into this now?
Yeah, I think it's fixed now. Mine is working fine. I had a couple of days where it wasn't recognizing my username, but
Okay.
it's sorted now.
Okay, good. So here's the way the platform looks, guys. And obviously, nobody has any ad packs. Everybody is at ground zero right now until the 1st of April when this actually launches. So here's what's basically in the back office so you can understand. You get your profile page. You got to fill this all the way out with the information on the other side. It transfers over. What they're doing is they're making sure people are real people. You have to upload an ID. There will be no duplicate accounts. You must have an ID to get your account active. So you're going to have to upload it, whether it be a driver's license or a passport or whatever. You're going to have that there. And you got to make sure your address and information here is correct, because whenever you earn anything, they got to send you your gift. So you got to be able to receive it. Okay. The other thing is on your status. Okay, right here, when you click on status, you're going to see what I showed you in the presentation. Your max packs, right here on this line, based on a per level. Okay, so if you come in at 180 per year, you can have 1,000 of them, and then you earn 5 levels of commissions. Okay, it costs 180 for the year or $95 for 6 months. Okay, this one's 130 for the year, $70 for 6 months. Okay, $80 per year, $45 every 6 months, $30 a year for this, and this one is free, 100% free. So everybody can get started on this binary side right out of the gate, even as a free member. But if you want to make real money, you need to be over here in this 180 or 95 every 6 months. The other side is, guys, when you come here and you buy your ad packs, okay, it'll show you like a scale, how much you've earned, you know, so you know how much is left of your money on every single ad pack. I've never seen anything this beautiful in any rev share. You can go through the process to buy ad packs, and here's the cool part. They got many things back here, but they're also, again, I heard they were going to add STP and PESA to the back, so you know a lot of us already have those. So they'll basically set it up. View advertising, your advertising platform. This is basically what it looks like. You can also click on this blue Watch Ads button. When you click here, it'll open up your ad into a page just like this. Okay, so you'll actually view the ad. As the ad progresses all the way through across the timer at the very top, what's really cool about it, it'll say Next Ads. You click on Next Ads, and it'll take you back to the page. You're going to basically click on something in a rotator, and it'll take you to your next ad. So it's a very simple process, guys, to watch ads. It's you know, and these are obviously just placed here right now because this is not active. But as you can see, it's very simple, very easy. You want to create an advertisement, you can create a text ad. You can preview it. You actually can go in and do a variety of different things. You can target it to age, country, languages. Guys, you can assign your views to it here. I'm telling you, this is a very beautiful platform. You can manage all of your advertising here. What I really like is they bought the holiday time in, like they had with My Advertising Pays. And more importantly, you have customers that buy advertising from you because they do retail advertising just like Traffic Monsoon. So you can actually go in and sell vouchers to companies, you know, or give it away to companies so they can advertise on the platform and test it out. You could buy them a voucher, give them a voucher, they can use it, and they can turn around and test out the platform for their company to see how it works. And then you'll have a point system back here, which obviously is not open right now. Now, on the business part, let me just tell you up front, guys, I told you that I could fill up your matrix, okay? Steve, you got the calculator handy? Steve, are you there? I want you to do me a favor real quick. I want you to add up the positions in the matrix where you got 3, 9, 27, 81, and 243. I want to know the total, but here's what I want you guys to see right here. This is what I've done. Is I went out and I signed up a lot of people into this deal right here, a lot. Now, many of you are going to join this matrix ahead of a lot of these people, and they're going to end up underneath you. The reason I know I can spill over and give you all of these people is because I already have them. There is no guess with what I'm telling you. There is no guess. If you look right here on this side, there's absolutely no guess, guys. Look. There's 858 people on this platform right here waiting, and maybe even more on this side. I'm telling you, I already have them, okay? So you want to make sure that you get in, you get signed up. When you actually start this, you're basically going to pay, you're going to create your account, you're going to set everything up, and you're going to upgrade your matrices over on this side by clicking on business, okay? And then clicking on Friends Tree Back Office, guys. This is not hard. I'm telling you, there's something coming that's super beautiful in this platform that's going to make you guys a lot of money. They also have in the back office, they got a whole marketing plan back here. You see, look at all these languages back here. They got videos in Polish. I don't even know what some of these are. Russian, English. I think that's Danish right there, and I have no idea what that one is. But they have languages back here already, full-blown presentations. They've got a landing page system for this back office that comes when you upgrade. So you can actually use this system to basically go out and market directly into this system. So you don't need anything else. You won't need PLS, unless you're using our other stuff. You won't need PLS, or unless you're going to use our funnels, you could build something inside of here. So you guys that are in Nigeria, or you're in countries that can't use PLS that always message me, we got you covered in this, guys. We have you covered in this, okay? There's also a video right here, or a little bit about the pre-launch right here. And when you first log in, you're going to see that. So, guys, I'm just telling you, I've never seen anything this well put. It's beautiful. More importantly, guys, what you have to understand is the people are already there waiting on you. So if you're serious about success and you're already in this, you need to go ahead and click on business on the left, click on the Friends Tree Back Office, and then if you buy, number one, if you wanted to go all the way to $1,000, you can't buy them all at once. Let me tell you how you got to do it. If you wanted to go all the way to the $1,000 level, you click on the upgrade button below the $100 level, and then you're going to turn around and pay about $200 to upgrade for the first 3 levels, including the exchange rate. And after you've done that, you go back, click on the $500 level, and you upgrade. Okay? Now, it gets a little tricky here, and I'm going to shoot a video for this. When you do the 1,000, you're basically going to go back to your back office. You've already upgraded the 500. You're going to click on the $1,000 level, and you're actually going to buy 2 vouchers for the amount of $500. Now, once you're done, okay, and you bought your 2 vouchers, you're going to go back to the back office again, click on 500 this time, and it's going to bring you to a screen. Up on the top left, you're going to see where it says My Account, and then it's going to say Upload Money. You're going to click on Upload Money, scroll all the way to the bottom and put FutureNet code, and then you're going to put your little code in, and then hit confirm, and it'll upload the first 500, and then you do it again for the second 500, and then you go back and click on the upgrade button below the 1,000, guys. Look, I'm going to shoot a video for this because it's complicated. But, guys, I'm just telling you, there's 15 ways to get paid in all of this. 5 on the revenue share side, because you're going to get paid the same way we always did, off of your referrals. Okay, now you're going to get paid off my referrals because of the matrix. Okay, you're going to get paid off of your advertising efforts. Okay, you're going to get paid by sharing this. I mean, there's so many things in so many ways, plus the profit share, guys. There's 15 ways to get paid in this one company. 15. I never seen anything like it. To be upfront with you, 8 months ago when I first saw it, Dominic will tell you, it didn't grab me because the one thing I saw it missing was instant money for the average Joe, and now we have it because we have a system in place right now, guys, and we're working on a funnel already that will allow you to fill in the downline for your team using something that we're putting together. And, guys, I'm going to tell you, you think Leaders League 360 was nice? This is going to be crazy because we got a guy, his name is Sean Success Jones. He does videos for Disney. He does videos for ESPN. Guys, he's making a full-length major movie right now. Guess who's making our movie, our video for the funnel? This man's making a video. I'm telling you right now, we're going to have something incredible. So be warned and be ready, but we're going to make some money, guys. We're going to have some fun, and you know, I'm excited. You know, Big, you still there?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, one of the things that all of you should take from this is we didn't go into this lightly. As Ari said, he was a part of it for a long time. You know, told me to look at it some time ago, but at the time it was only a nascent social media platform that was only in those countries that he talked about. But as they took time to start to build out, to start to mimic, you know, successful firms like TM and MAP and others out there, and then obviously take the best of Facebook and start to put it there. One of the things that Ari talked about was the ability for the average person out there who is on Facebook, the average person who spends, you know, and they've done studies. Facebook knows that the average person spends about 2 hours a day on Facebook. They know that. So let's say you took that and you only did half of that. We showed you, you know, the ability to earn money for just logging in for 30 minutes at a time, much less the, you know, going in and liking things and sharing your own pictures and videos and services and things like that. That's the idea, to give the average person like you who's already doing those things an opportunity to earn from it. But one of the things that we're going to tell you to do today that Ari said is that if you want to be part of the matrix and be closer to the vest with our team, again, if someone shared this link with you, you want to get back to them, work with them, get into the matrix as quickly as possible. If you want to join the team and make a difference right away and start to be in the know with what we're going to be rolling out, Ari touched on it. Not only are we going to utilize the platform that FutureNet has, but we're going to turn around and also, as we always do, have our own marketing machine and strategies and methods for those people that are part of our team, part of our direct team, to go out there and also do something different. You know, because again, there are going to be a lot of people using that platform, using the marketing materials, and you always want to stand out. And as Ari said, we've got all that planned out to start to fill that matrix for you. But you've got to make that first move. And what we're telling you today is not only come in at the $25 level, but go ahead and become a business partner with us, okay, with that person that introduced you at the $100 level. And that simply means that you're going to be coming in, okay, and positioning yourself in the matrix so that you can start to participate. And then you're going to start to educate yourself about all the facets. And we're going to, again, be doing regular educational videos, as Ari said, about certain aspects of it, especially on the rev share side and things like that, how to get signed up, how to get people signed up. But you're going to have to make that choice today. And I'm telling you right now, you know, you can come in at the $25 level, stick your toe in the water, or you can make a decision at the $100 level to actually become a business partner with us as well as FutureNet. And I think you're going to be pleasantly blown away with the abilities on all facets. As Ari said, there's 15 different ways to earn income from this. And we're bringing the big guns. And as Ari said, again, we're going to basically have that trickle and that waterfall fall start to happen. And you want to be at those higher levels in order to participate in that. So again, if there's someone out there that got you to watch this, if you're interested in joining, make sure that you become part of the team, because once we get rolling here, it's more than just a snowball effect. It's like a giant Sherman tank, and that's the way we roll. Right, Ari?
That's it, man. I'm telling you guys, look, you know, I'm over here. Let me just tell you something. If you guys see my Facebook chat right now, you'd be going crazy. It is filled up with people saying, man, we're signing up. I want to upgrade all the way to the 1,000. I'm telling you right now, the activity is crazy. You know, we have reached out to people, guys. Look, I'll just tell you who I brought in so far to kind of give you how big it is. I brought in a guy by the name of Gene Lai. Gene Lai is one of the biggest network marketers in all of Asia. He already signed up, okay? I brought in my partner, Chris Mack, Chris McCarty's. Well, you know, we call him Chris Mack. But Chris, one of the biggest mailers on the planet, man. 10 years ago when I was struggling, he's one of the guys that reached down and said, hey, man, let me help you. Started showing me, took me to an event down in Pirates Cove where I sat down with 30 of the most wicked internet marketers from all over the world. I'm talking about guys that were making like millions of dollars a month. You know, I was sitting there learning from these people, and if it wasn't for that guy, man, I'd be lost. When I showed him this, and I showed him how many ways there were to get paid and how we could stack people and everybody helped everybody, he says, man, where did I sign up? Came all in, $1,685. waiting for the Matrix to open up, or waiting for the Future Ad Pro to open up so we can drop a bunch of money in. We brought in Big, we brought in Rob, we brought in Steve Dourdeal, Mark Crosby. Guys, I'm telling you, our whole team's coming. Everybody's coming. You're just going to realize that I'm telling you, this is something special. We did not want another program. We all talked about it. In fact, when I called Big, let me tell you what Big told me. Big said to me, I'm not even listening to you. We're not doing nothing else. And I said, man, dude, I can't accept that, because here's what I need you to do. I need you to just look at it for me completely and then tell me no. Because if he would have told me no, I'd have been happy. I wouldn't have proceeded. I would have left it as it is. But when he looked at it and he came back to me and says, holy hell, and I was like, yeah, exactly. It was something that, it's one of those deals, once you start to get your head around it and you get into the back office, because I get some messages also from people saying, hey, man, I don't understand how I make money with it. Well, again, you make money by being active, just like you are on Facebook. When you go to Facebook right now and you promote all your offers that we're all promoting on Facebook, guess what? You got tons of competition. When you go promote it on FutureNet, you have no competition. All those people in Poland and all those people in Turkey and stuff, most of them have never seen what we're doing. So when you go in and drop those links and start doing your promoting over there, guess what happens? You start getting people into that program, okay? When you go to Facebook and you show people about FutureNet, you start bringing people from Facebook into this program. If you're cross-promoting, that's how it works. You're going to basically take and promote one platform on the other platform, and then you're going to promote your opportunities on both, okay, to different audiences. You're going to use this, guys, as a tool, okay? A tool that rewards you for being
absolutely
active.
And Ari, that's just one part of it. The social media platform, you talked about the rev share, and again, the results not typical, all of the disclaimers there, but when you start to look at, there are no guarantees on the daily. Actually, Roman just let us know that in the rollout, it's going to be roughly the 1%. Again, depending on the revenues coming into the firm, it's really dependent on the turnover and the revenue on the revenue side. But again, the platform, the social media platform, is already in place, and it already is having revenue from advertisements placed for gaming, et cetera, et cetera. So that's, again, if you're already doing that on Facebook and you want to share business opportunities and all like that, a lot of times, again, you're doing that, but you can't do it in certain groups and things like that. So you start to learn from a marketing standpoint. Yes.
Yeah, let me correct myself too also, because Ron just chatted me. Guys, look, if you come in and somebody passes you up, okay, you have 7 days to upgrade so you don't lose them. 7, not 14. Now, from the moment you sign up, you have 14 days to upgrade to Royal, so it appears in the system that you started at Royal. And that's crucial, because that's where all that crazy bonus stuff comes from. And there's a couple extra pools that you get by coming in at that level out of the gate. That's going to more than pay you back, guys. So I'm just telling you, if you can leverage your credit card, you can do whatever you got to do. Beg, borrow, plead, steal, man. Do exactly what I did when I first came here and I was broke, man. Work. Get busy, work. Take every bit of your commission and pour it right back in. Look, if you don't have it, here's the deal. Go out and start sponsoring people like crazy, and then when you earn money, you can actually take that money and buy a voucher from your commissions and use that voucher to upgrade yourself. So the reality is, if you don't have it, you can go earn it to upgrade it to become that $1,000 level right now. And then on the flip side is you save your cash and put your cash in the rev share component when it opens on April 1st. I'm telling you guys, we are going to knock the box out of this. We are going to fill up that matrix. You're going to see people actually starting to sign up. I'd almost bet right now, let me come up and refresh and take a look and see what's happening back here, because, yeah, I'm right. Dude, check it out. You think I'm playing? Listen to this. I'm about to show you guys. I knew I was about to say something, and I knew I was going to be right, but I'm going to show you something. I showed you guys earlier I was $2,600 and some dollars. I'm at $2,864. Let me just tell you what's happening. People are taking action right now. People are moving.
And Ari, that's what we want you to do. Again, we're saying that it's easy for anybody to come in at 25, make that move to at least the $100 level. Start to wrap your head around all that we're telling you. And then, again, what Ari just said, you have some time to think about upgrades beyond that. But at the very least, do yourself a favor and come in at that $100 level, and then start working on learning and earning. And then the rev share component is just, again, the gravy on all of this. The beauty is there's already a platform, again, early adopter platform here on the social media side, and you want to start to take advantage of things that you're already doing already on Facebook, but not getting paid for it. And then start to wrap your head around, if you truly are wanting to build a solid business. Again, they give you all the tools. They lay it out, from landing pages to websites to blogs, etc. So there's no excuse for you to say, "No, but I got to do this and I got to do that." They already give that to you. And then if you can turn around and sign people up for those same services, you receive commission off of that. And so that's what we're basically saying. If you can start to show people why you would use these tools and then have them understand from a marketing standpoint why it's important that you do it, then you're going to also receive compensation for that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with being remunerated for helping people find success. And that's why we're saying, our matrix, our spillover is going to be huge, and we want you to be as close to the vest as possible. That's why we're saying to you, come in at as high as possible so that you can start out at a higher level and really start to see this thing work for you.
Yeah, guys, I'm just telling you flat out, dude, I'm getting messages from people says, "Man, I signed up with somebody else. I want to be on your team." Guys, look. Here's the thing. I don't want to piss people off. That's just not me. I love all of you guys. If you signed up somewhere, stay there. Just take what I'm doing and apply my strategy. Go buy massive traffic. Go to your upline. Go to your upline you signed up and said, "Hey, you see what these guys are doing? You need to be like them. You need to go out and buy traffic." Because you know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to flood the snot out of this, and that's going to mean you guys are going to get paid. I mean, look, you've seen Rob and I both make $20,000 and be on push like really quick. You've seen Big make $10,000 and be on push really quick. Again, and we
actually
were doing
14.
14 now, yes. I mean, guys,
14 now. Yeah.
You've seen a lot of it. Steve and Mark made money in it. You've seen everybody do this. Well, the thing is, guys, look, we all understand this. We all have a big following. If you combine all of our followings together, there's probably 20,000 people. Okay? That's a lot of freaking people that could end up underneath you in something once this starts to catch wind and catch fire, and it is. Because, literally, I've jumped up over $100 and some in earnings just, after we just talked about this little program. Actually now almost over $200 in earnings. Just refreshing the screen every few seconds, and I'm getting more and more upgrades. The reason that's happening, guys, is because people see the value in this. What you have to understand is, look, what we just brought you is not just a program. It's a tool, okay? You're going to use the tool to promote what you're already doing. The flip side is you're going to invite friends, so you create a bigger market of people. You all get paid off activity. You get matching bonuses off that stuff. The flip side, again, is, they're bringing a new program in on April 1st, which is really the program we were after, and I really had no plan on even working the other side of it, but when I saw how crazy lucrative it was for everybody and the fact that we could fill up the matrix, I told Big we got to work this side because it makes you money, and that's what we're doing this for. We're not doing this so we get paid. I'm already paid. I don't need the money. I want you to make money. So when people come to me and they're struggling and they're saying they can't pay their bills and they can't pay their credit cards, guys, I've been there. I know how it feels. It sucks. I'm going to help you make money. I'm going to help you pay your credit cards. But you got to take the action and get into the matrix. And then when the rev share comes, you got to get into our matrix there by activating your account. And then we're going to pound that again with traffic. I'm telling you what we have coming in this sales funnel. It's going to make everything we've ever done, ever in 13 years of this business, look pale. We're going to look like amateurs and all the other stuff. This is going to be hot because we're going to do some very unique things.
It is.
We're
You're right, Ari. We brought in the big guns from production value levels, all like that, and we're doing that on purpose because the idea is, again, as we move along with you and you stay working with us, we're trying to put you in a position so that you yourself can start to brand yourself. You yourself can start to use the power of media and all those things. We will constantly be improving and making better funnels and better videos and better presentations. But again, because this is such again, an early adopter, we're basically telling you what you should be doing now, and that is going back over the 5 things we covered and asking yourself if you see the value in this complete platform. It's not a program. Again, it's not another program. It's not another shiny object, as some people want to say. Oh, keep jumping from object to object. It's not. This is a complete platform,
The
and
tool.
that's the beauty of it. So we talked to you about what it was. We explained what it was. We explained basically what it does for you, very much like a social media, but we explained how you get paid just on the social media side. Then we also introduced you, okay, how you basically look at the other side of it, and that's the rev share, the advertising platform, again, for things that you're already doing. And finally, we showed you why it makes sense to upgrade and become part of the matrix here in the early adopter part of it, because you may be that person that gets a huge amount of spillover from us, but you also may be that random person that Ari or myself or some of the other big leaders like Chris Mack and those guys who just decide to click that button and say, hey, I've just duplicated myself underneath you. That's going to be the day you're going to dance a jig. And so on that note, Ari, you want to take them out? Steve, we've spent our hour and plus
Go ahead.
here, and we told the people it would be an hour. That's it?
Yeah, unmute, Steve.
I think we lost Steve. That's all
Can
right.
you hear me now? Can you hear me, guys?
There you go. Go ahead.
So the matrix. I mean, there was a couple of things. I had some Facebook messages as well come in, but in terms of the matrix, just so people understand, if you're looking at 3 and then 3 times 3 and then 3 times 3 times 3 down 10 levels, that's actually 88,572 positions in every matrix. So just to put it into perspective, even at the $10 matrix level, you earn 5% on every person joining your matrix, whether you brought them in, whether your upline is spilling it over to you, or if it's your own team's efforts. It doesn't matter. If they fall into your matrix, you earn 50 cents for each of those positions. So if you were to fill that matrix, you're looking at 44,200 and something dollars just for that $10 matrix. There was a couple of things, Ari, I'm glad you mentioned, obviously the earnings in the ad packs, obviously they are going to depend on the company's turnover. So I had one email come through from Piotr earlier while you were talking about that. So, they may project it to be around the 1% per day level, but that's always going to depend on the company's turnover on any given day, because that's where it all comes from. Just one final thing.
And so it could take a little longer than the 60 days. It could take 65 or 70 days, but it expires when you get it back, correct?
That's correct, yeah.
So that's the brilliance of it. So you actually get the full 60. So there, guys, I've seen so many crazy things out there, man. I'm just telling you, the way that this is put together, and it's only going to get better, because as everybody comes in and starts giving an opinion, guess what they do? They start tweaking, changing, and making improvements. They're already doing that. One of the things that we brought to Roman was, hey, we'd like to see you guys go in and do some encryption on the website in certain areas and add Google Authenticator. So on your cell phone, you actually have this little program right here that's it's called Google Authenticator. If you guys never used it, when you log in, it gives you this little code, and then you plug that little code in, and that's how you can basically log in to the website. We want that here because that way you can never get hacked and people can't lose your money and transfer you out. And I've heard that other companies have had that issue. Well, they're doing everything they can to make sure none of that is ever an issue for us. They really have, look, everything is under the umbrella. Like, they're programmers, they're developers, they're designers. Everything is in-house. Roman owns it all. Guys, he's got one partner. Him and his partner have been doing this stuff for a while now. I'm telling you, this is this part is a brand new side of it with the ad network, but they have really done their due diligence. It was over 5 months in the making, putting it together in the platform, all the programming, the scripting, and it's crazy.
Harry, just one more thing as well before we wrap this up. Just an important distinction. Obviously, on the on the friends tree side of things, showed obviously the 6 different matrices and how the obviously the massive spillover that that will come from obviously yourself and all of us sort of leaders and obviously the people above us in the various matrices. But when you went on to the actual RevShare side, so the Future Ad Pro side that's going live in April, just an important distinction, because I think you were saying that there, on the different levels, like the first level, second level, third level, that would get populated by, spillover as well. But that's not actually true. So on the
Oh,
Ad Pro, on the RevShare side, you'll get paid on your personal referrals up to 8% if you're in at the $180 yearly subscription level. You'll get paid 8% on your first level, but those are your personal referrals, not
okay.
people that are coming in. So the Ad Pro side works slightly different. There's not that sort of spillover, but you'll still get paid down multiple levels if you've bought into that.
Okay, let me clarify, because that actually might be better then. So here's what I'm hearing. So every personal I sign up, I get a 3x5 matrix on every personal, right? Or every 3.
It depends on what level
Yeah, on
you're.
the on the right on
Depends
the
what
Ad
level
Pro
you're
side,
buying in.
Ari.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
It's
I got that, but here's what I'm asking. On the Ad Pro side, it's a 3x5 matrix. So I'm going to have to ask Peter this question because, basically, if I signed up 200 people, they were all my first levels. What I want to know is, do I get paid 8% on all my personals?
I think on the Ad Pro side, if I've understood it correct, is there's no. I didn't see any matrix side of that. I thought it was more a case of you get a percentage of all of your first line, all of your second line, all of your third line.
right. There's no
I didn't see any matrix.
spillover on the Ad Pro side. Yeah, no
Correct. Yeah.
spillover on the Ad Pro side. Then again, understand, we're basically telling you, okay, there's parts that we're figuring out the Ad Pro side as we start to tear it apart and put it back together. But the beauty of it again is the spillover, all right, from all the people that we're placing on the social media side carries over. You want to make yourself. That's why you want to start working on branding, all those types of things. But on the Ad Pro, on the Rev Share side, yeah, there is no spillover. And again, as we start to wrap our head around it more, that's what we talked about. We're going to be releasing more in-depth videos. We have conversations with the owners and higher levels basically in the next couple of days also. So the key here is, okay, that side is not even open. It's looking to roll out. You can go in and check out the platform and all those things, but we will get back to you exactly, because anytime we find something in the ability to put together a strategy and a marketing method, we will do that. So all we want you to do is basically start to go in, look at the platform, look at the ability, look at the potential. The potential is absolutely huge because it goes down those different levels, but there is no spillover. Absolutely, Ari.
I think it's important as well to recognize as well that on the matrix side of things that there is that obviously the spillover effect, and as Ari was saying earlier, if you're locking in a position in the matrices, which is obviously different to the Ad Pro side of things, those matrices there, those that are locking in at $100, $500, whatever level you can get in on now, then that's where you will see that spillover starting now as we start building up these teams and filling out those matrices. Just to make that distinction, in case people are scratching their heads now, going, "I thought the spillover is the spillover or not?" It's just on the RevShare side that there isn't any.
Okay, perfect.
Right, because as I said earlier, that's the gravy part, that I was talking about. That the fact that they have this rev share that is so powerful is the gravy part. And as what Ari was saying is absolutely true. As you get commissions from the media side, take that and start buying your packs and all like that. Absolutely, it's powerful because again, it's all one platform. It's not a program. It's not separate programs. That's the power of it. Certainly. Correct,
Yeah.
Ari?
Yep,
So
that's
bottom
it.
line is the spillover, the beauty, getting paid on all those people that aren't even yours. You're going to get money. If you're looking at it like a business, you take those dollars and, as Ari said, go ahead and get started in the rev share as soon as it opens, so that you can start to understand it, and then you'll start to see, and we'll start to give people strategies to build that side as well. But the power right now is just simply the power of the team, the power of the model, the power of the marketing machine that we're going to start to put to work here. But ultimately, as I said in the very beginning, Ari, and I'll say it again, again, we can give you all these platforms, we can give you everything laid out, but it's still up to you to work the system. Again, we're going to go in and we're going to pull it apart left and right. We've already done that 4 times over. We'll continue to do that. But even if we explained everything in full detail, the one thing that's missing that we always see are the people that are, what'd you call them the other day? Wommugs, Wompugs, what do you call them,
Mugwumps.
Ari?
Mugwumps, man. You mug on one side, you rump on the other. Mugrumps.
Mugwumps. Yep,
No, rumps.
exactly. Mug on one side of the fence, rump on the other.
Yeah.
Bottom line, make a decision. All we did today was basically share with you the fact that this is an amazing, again, early adopter platform, and the potential is absolutely phenomenal. And we are going to be doing things that will blow you guys away. And so the earlier you get in, the earlier you become a part of that team, the higher you are on the matrix, and
Yeah.
henceforth, the more you get to participate down the road. And you do it now because you're going to start getting used to having FutureNet be part of your daily modus operandi, if you will, where you log into Facebook. I know you all do on a regular basis. Guess what? This is just another favorites on your phone or on your computer, and you do the same thing. And what you start seeing us do as leaders is we're sharing the same information, at least I am, and I know others are, that they share on Facebook. They just turn around and put it over on FutureNet and vice versa. That's what Ari talked about. Don't make it any more difficult than that is now. Then as you start to learn from us, as we start to give you techniques and strategies with all the other tools, the blogging and things like that, then start to put those in place. But right now, you know how to basically do a post. You know how to share pictures. You know how to share videos. You know how to put a link inside your post. All those things you're doing on Facebook, you can just turn around and double down on FutureNet. That's how easy it is to get started. And then with like anything, you start to see how easy it is, and then you start to get addicted. And once you get addicted, you start to figure out ways to make money from it. And we promise that you will. So we want to thank you for joining us for this hour and 15 minutes, hour and 20 minutes today. I'm going to leave it at that. Like I said, we just wanted to give you guys a heads up. We don't have all the answers. We're getting them all, but we certainly do have about 98% of them right now, which is more than enough for you to make a decision to get started with us. Anything
Yep.
else, guys? Steve? Ari?
That's it, man.
No,
Let's lock and load, guys. Let's lock and load.
absolutely.
Yep.
Cool,
All right,
guys.
guys. Again, we want to thank you for joining us on this private webinar. Once again, it was Ari, who basically I think is going to have to take a breath now after all that talking, and my man Steve Dordill, who was kind enough to start to check some of those facts and figures for us, because that's important to us. And we'll
Yeah.
always say, always make sure you check all the terms and agreements and results not typical, all those things, because no matter how great the offer is, no matter how great the program is, you still got to put in the work. And we're
That's
willing
it.
to do it. The question is, are you? All right? Take care, everyone. We'll see you on the next Private Insiders Hangout.
Thanks, folks.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Dude, can you